Ready, 2, 3, 4.
This summer and fall, while students couldn't be physically on our campuses, we wanted to bring them here in some way. We created the Ohio Wonderwall for that goal. What the Ohio Wonderwall is a collaborative art project, essentially. And we are creating it through a call and response. Over the summer, we mailed all incoming students a book, a kit to make their own personal Wonderwall. So they answer the prompt, which one week was before I graduate, ... Another week it was I wear my mask because ... And then they answer it in their Wonderwall or on social media, and we gather up their responses, and then we chalk or paint or post them back in a physical location on our campuses. In this way, we can bring the students' voices to campus. They can't physically be here, but their voices and their words can.
Happy homecoming! Ohio University is such a wonderful place to be a part of. It's a place to be, but this place is a little different now. It's not just about Athens, Ohio, and Ohio University physically. It's about where all of our students are. And as we know, that's different from some of our experiences for some of us who have been at Ohio University for a while. I've been here since 1989, and as you can see, I'm sporting a very classic Ohio University shirt from 1989, and I have all my bling on because it's homecoming, and every time it's homecoming, you have to wear your bling. I've added a piece, my mask, which is still Ohio University, and I'll still sport the mask and sport my spirit. That's something that we see at Ohio University, and that has not changed. And we are doing our best to make sure that all of our new students get that exciting Ohio University feeling, even if they're not here physically in Athens, Ohio. So we do that in a couple different ways, and in University College, we get an opportunity to work with all first-year students. They work through orientation, through our learning community programs, through Welcome Week, and in general, just hear how we help our students transition to that first year experience. And so isn't it a great thing to do for those of us who are alums of Ohio University to know that we can instill that pride and that joy of being a student here? So that's what we're trying to do. It is a little different. It's, like I said, I have to wear a mask now, but I can still sport my Ohio University pride with my earrings. I know some of you who may watch may be more into the hats. I found an old hat of mine, so this is my old Ohio University hat. You might have one like it. I even found one of my dad's old hats because he was a varsity football and baseball player. Some of the ways that we're trying to get our students to understand Ohio University's specialness is by connecting to them in this virtual way. Our learning communities, where most of our students are participating, give them an opportunity to learn Ohio University traditions and values. And so we're doing everything we can, even in the classroom, to teach them what it means to be an Ohio University student and to be a member of this community. So to show everyone what this is like, Vincent Pryor, who is our Director of Undergraduate Orientation Programs, has joined me via Teams, which is what we're using to contact each other, and he's going to show us, well, we're just going to see him and he's going to tell us about orientation. That's the best part. All right, Vincent, I'm going to turn it over to you.
All right, one of the core components of our Bobcat student orientation program is connection, and we know that that's been a little bit different this year as we work through a virtual format. I'm talking to you from a remote location, as we did with all of our new students who came through orientation programs this past summer. And what we found through doing this is that even though it was a different medium, we were still able to connect with those new students and get them set up for success here at Ohio University. We worked with them to meet with our peer leaders, our orientation leaders through those experiences, those virtual orientations. They worked with academic advisors and had advising sessions in this format. So all of the big goals of our orientation program can still happen in a virtual format. We know it's not the perfect experience or exactly what everyone would hope out of an orientation experience. It's a little bit different than in person, but we do know that the core function of our program is to connect people, and we do feel like that was part of our experience this summer. So we're excited to work with all of those new students, regardless of what the format is, and help them get acclimated to what it is to be a university student here in Ohio.
Absolutely. It's so important that students know that we care and that they got to see us visually if they wish to on this screen. Thank you, Vincent. So University College at homecoming is always very special, mostly because every student at Ohio University has participated in some program from University College. We have hundreds and thousands of students who have worked with us as peer leaders, whether they were tutors, supplemental instruction leaders, maybe they were an orientation leader, or maybe they were a learning community leader, but thousands of students seek us out when they come to campus on homecoming. If you are one of those students, know that if you were here, you could come in and have some candy and stop in our offices and see all of us, because we miss you and you matter. And you have been important to our students' lives when you were here, but more importantly, as an alum, you still are a part of our community, and it's valuable to us for you to know that. Some of the things that Ohio University's University College cover are ROTC programs, our supplemental instruction or academic achievement programs, tutoring. We also have learning communities, orientation. We now have experiential learning. That's something that's exciting and new happening in our college the last couple years. That in the Center for Campus and Community Engagement is also somewhat new. Our main office is still located in Chubb Hall. And Chubb Hall looks the same as it's been for a long time. So again, if you are a student who was touched by University College, which is every one of you, know that we are making a difference in our students' lives every day, and we do that by continuing to hire students. Our peer leadership programs are vital. They're basically the heartbeat of Ohio University's University College. So some of us are still around. We've been around for a while. We have some new faces, some old faces. We love working together. We love helping our students, and we are so, so thankful to have had an opportunity to get to know you. Thank you.